This is a story from long ago. A fictional story set around Moses, the legendary Jewish leader. At the time, the world was in a very poor situation in terms of morality and good deeds. God created the 10 Commandments to restore humanity's sense of morality and ethical behavior. God approached the world's human species one by one, holding heavy stone tablets with commands engraved on them. He approached Hindus and presented the 10 Commandments. If you follow these commands, your life will change tremendously, God said. The Hindus answered, Lord, we live life as it comes to us, with no high expectations. However, we are willing to obey your commands if they will make our lives better. Lord, could you please explain a command? God said, you must live honestly, never lie. The Hindu said, Lord, we are certain that the world you built is an illusion. You crafted a world of vanities and drowned us in it. Now you've come to us with new legislation to improve our lives. How can one always be honest in this world of aspirations and vanity? In order to live peacefully in this world, man must practice lying in the appropriate manner. Why are we inviting avoidable trouble? Hindus glanced at God and scratched their heads. God spent little time there. He approached many human races. However, everyone agreed that living morally is incredibly difficult. Some think that adultery enhances fun and imagination. Without these things, life loses its thrill and value. God was disappointed. He was rejected everywhere. None of the human races was prepared to accept God's 10 Commandments. Finally, he reaches Moses. He approached Moses with some apprehension, because Jews were the final human race he reached. He presented Moses with the 10 Commandments, elegantly etched on stone tablets. Would you like to own these commandments? God inquired. He expected Moses to inquire about the commandments, but it did not happen. He asked for something different. What will this cost? No price, it's totally free. God responded. Then I want 2 sets of them. Moses answered instantly. This anecdote powerfully depicts the Jewish mind's clarity and speed of thought in all disciplines. Jews are brilliant and intelligent. They account for only 0.25% of the global population. They do, however, receive 22% of all Nobel Prizes. 0.25% of people and 22% of Nobel Prizes. This is a rare occurrence. These 0.25% currently control the vast majority of the world. They are extremely practical and smart in life. Marx, Freud, and Einstein, the most influential figures of the 20th century, were all Jewish. There are numerous human races existing in this world. But why do only Jews seem extra talented? The answer is very simple. They are only focusing on practical thinking and reasoning. They never accept impractical ideas. Jesus Christ was also Jewish. His words have been accepted by the vast majority of people around the world. Even those who did not become Christians agreed with Christ's ideas. Nobody overlooked the facts Christ revealed to humanity through his own life. However, the Jews did not accept Jesus or his teachings. Despite the fact that he is Jewish, he was completely rejected in his homeland. The world's most brilliant people have just rejected Jesus, because despite being Jewish, he was impractical. Neither of Jesus' teachings were feasible. He often blamed the priests. Once, This act considerably affected the chief priest's revenue. Furthermore, his teachings contradicted Moses' instructions. Moses taught them to kill their enemy. But Jesus said, "Do not kill your enemies, but love them." This contradicted Moses' law and was unacceptable to the Jewish community. Because if they followed Jesus' advice rather than Moses' law, they risked being killed by their enemies. As a result, no one took this notion seriously. They saw Jesus as an adversary of the. Then Jesus was crucified. Thus they solved that problem by killing Jesus, the ideological terrorist whom the priests were terrified of. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned with Mind Machine for the next chapter. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Have a good day. Goodbye.